Hey guys, been a little while here. Today we're going to look at my hammer drawer. Again, we're in the 56-inch US General box, and got a drawer full of hammers and pry bars and punches and chisels and all sorts of different stuff. So we'll get started here. We'll start with this row here. We've got just a Harbor Freight dead blow. I believe it's 4 pound, yeah. Next, we've got a special edition blue snap-on dead blow, 32 ounce, kind of a cool hammer. I went to order it and snap-on guy didn't know if he'd be able to get it, and a week later had it. The next one here is a, let's see here, I believe that's a 4 pound Wilton unbreakable handle hammer. That hammer gets used a ton. Like if I'm doing front end work on four-wheelers or side-by-sides, you know, doing axles or something, you know, this thing has got the weight to get the ball joints out and stuff like that. So that's a great hammer. Next, we got just some cheap dead blow. I don't know if it even says. It doesn't say how heavy it is. I don't know. I have no idea. No clue how heavy that one is, but it's just a good hammer to have to beat up if you don't have to care about it if anything happens to it. Next, we got a small snap-on dead blow. Looks like a 16 ounce. As you can see, that one's been used quite a bit. Like that little hammer. It's good for, you know, any sort of engine work. You know, you need to tap on something. It's a perfect little hammer for that. Next, I love these snap-on Ball-Peen hammers. I'm going to do a video here in the future, some of my favorite tools from specific brands, and just a little sneak peek, these snap-on Ball-Peen hammers, they're going to be on that list. They are awesome. So this one here is a 16 ounce. So I love these hammers. They are awesome. Then we got a Cornwell dead blow. I think this is a 32 ounce, if I remember right. And then we've got an 8 ounce snap-on dead blow. Again, this is a sweet little hammer. Do quite a bit with it. Then I have some of the Wilton, I think they call them the bash hammers with the unbreakable handles. This one here, oh, right there, 32 ounce on this guy. Then we've got a 24 ounce and a 40 ounce. These Wilton hammers, I've had that one there for quite a while, probably 10, 12 years, I would say. It's been an awesome hammer, so really happy with that. Then we'll move on to the pry bars here. We've got some Mac pry bars. Not sure how long they are. Not sure. I'm guessing they're 2-footers, maybe? Yeah. But yeah, they've got the curves, different curves on the end. I got these with I think if I bought an air drill, I got the pry bars free. So my plan was I didn't need an air drill. I had a cordless air drill or cordless drill. So I bought them. I figured, well, I can sell the air drill and be money ahead. Well, I just got rid of that air drill in 2020. I think I bought these in 2010 or 11. So air drills just aren't popular anymore. And this thing was brand new in the box yet. So I think I traded it on the Mac truck. He was about the only one that would give me any money for it. So, yeah, really good pry bars there. Don't use them a ton. Mainly, I think I always used them a lot on stuck PTO clutches on mowers is what I would use them on. We've got a couple OTCs. I'm missing one. I've worked a few different places, and stuff just seems to walk away. I don't know how, but those OTCs have been great pry bars. Had them for a lot of years. They have been really, really good pry bars. Bought some of those Hyper Toughs. I think I've got an 18. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if it says how long these are. No, it does not. I think it's an 18 and a 24, so maybe those are 3-footers. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I got a couple of the Hyper Toughs. They have been awesome pry bars too. I've got this little, what is it? I think that's just a little, like 6-inch or something. Little John Deere pry bar. Comes in handy. Then we've got some Mayhew straight pry bars. I haven't had those super long, so they're not all beat up, but those seem like pretty well made little pry bars. I got my roll pin punches, my max set. There is the part number. Roll pin punches are super handy to have. Then I've just got a miscellaneous tray of punches and chisels. All my brass punches are Mac, and I think I've got a Mac and a Snap-on punch in there. But otherwise, those are just cheap, like tool show type punches. I've had them for a long time, and they've just been fine. I believe I went to a farm show and they had a tool booth or something, you know, with the cheap tools, and that's where I picked those up. Like I said, been just fine. You know, they'll bend or, you know, straighten them back up and use them, but you know, a lot of those are just fine. You know, the bigger ones they're just fine. The chisels are fine. They're a little softer, so you got to sharpen them, but they work fine. A CV joint. I don't know the correct term for it, but you put that in between your differential and the cup of your CV joint, and on CV axles, and then beat on this end, and it's tapered. You have to be careful. I haven't ran into it, but I've talked to guys that have used those on stuck, like Polaris axles in particular, because they have a dry socket in the differential, and they've broke the case using those, because those Polaris ones get pretty stuck. I haven't been that unfortunate. It's always worked for me, you know, spray them down with like PB Blaster or the JB, what is it, JB80? I like that JB80 penetrating well. I think it works. I've used the BG Enforce in the past, and I think that BG Enforce is better than PB Blaster, but I think that JB80 is a little bit better than the Enforce. So that's what that is. Got that off the Cornwell truck. Works really nice. I got these curved. I think they're Mayhew. Yeah, they're Mayhew. Little pry bars. They work pretty nice. Like I said, I think I ordered them off Amazon, but then we've got some Snap-on heel bars here. Well, I guess not all of them. I bought a set of the Harbor Freight ones just for the little one, and I threw the other ones in my road box. Then there's another cheap one back there, the long one, but otherwise these three here are Snap-on ones. So those little heel bars come in handy for all sorts of stuff, you know, lining stuff up. And I use those little ones pulling flywheels on little two-stroke stuff. They work real slick for that. So, but this has been my, forgot one thing, the Cotter Pin Puller, Snap-on. Use that a ton when I'm doing wheel bearings and axles on four-wheelers and side-by-sides. So pull the axle nut and the axle nut roll pin or cotter pin and the ball joint cotter pins. So that works really nice. A lot of this stuff is pretty old stuff like that roll pin punch that I bought right before I got out of college, so back in 2007. You know, those OTC Pry Bars are probably 06, 07, 08. I mean, this stuff just is built nice. I mean, it's built right. It works and it lasts. So, but yeah, this is the hammer drawer, and you know, pretty much anything you're gonna beat on drawer. So next we'll probably look at either the screwdriver or the plier drawer. Got a lot of different stuff in there, some neat stuff. So thought we would take a look at that, and that'll probably be next week's project. But thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.